homie. Get the fuck up, homie. That's what happens to these niggas out here, huh? That's what happens to you niggas out here, boy. Come back to the fucking crib with your niggas, boy. Come back to the crib with your niggas, boy.
Inside the interrogation room, the young man spoke of basketball, how he felt powerless when pushed back mid-jump. A harmless start, yet it hinted at fragility buried in his restless mind.
That if I jump in the air, people can just like literally just push me out of the way. So I can't really dunk on anyone because if they jump up, I'm gonna go backwards because they're gonna push me back. Just by us. Out, though. Yeah, I know I can, but
especially if we're doing 3 seconds.
Yeah, it just sucks.
All right.
Cool.
Perfect. Thanks, man.
Yeah, cool. Want me to hang out for a bit or? What you need?
No, we'll be in here a second. And if you want to hang out just a minute for now.
Okay, cool. That sounds good. I'll be in the control room.
All right.
I'll get to typing.
All right, Joe. So let's know everything here is audio video recorded. Hopefully I don't have to take nearly as many notes. And does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And so my partner's going to show up here in a second. Rob, he was trying to get his own coffee, and I think something spilled. Well, I had my pen. It's been a long day. All right, let me grab my pen. Disappear. All right. Now, they had your name, Julian.
Tuimaga.
Tuimaga. Samoan?
Yes, sir.
You were born there or here?
Salt Lake City, Utah.
Oh. All right. So let's see. Today's the 20th of January. And it was about 12:08. And Julian, is your middle initial P?
Yeah.
Right. And can you spell your last name?
T-U-I.
T-U-I.
M-A.
M-A.
U-G-A.
U-G-A. Your parents from the island, or were they born here too?
My dad was born in Salt Lake City.
Okay.
And my stepmom was born here.
Okay. So you're at least third generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. All right, hold here for a second. So you're 18 years old?
Yeah.
January 5th? 2000?
Yes, sir.
Detectives began recording every detail. They asked about his name, birth date, hometown, and family. Simple answers built a background, shaping the picture of who he was before questioning deepened.
So 18, so what this is, it's just a rights like you did before. I just have to do it again because we're being recorded.
Yeah.
And so, this is my partner, Jones.
How you doing, Joey?
All right, so this says, I'm going to read this upside down to you. Any problems reading? Do you need reading glasses or anything?
No, sir.
You're good? Okay, so it's before questioning making any statement, I, Julian Tuimaga, I've been invited by myself to testify any of the following rights. It says I have the right to remain silent. Number 2, anything is said and used against me in court of law. Now, you're not under 18, so the second part of number 2 doesn't apply if you're under. Number 3, I have the right this time to talk to a lawyer, have him or her present with me while I'm being questioned. If I cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent me for any question if I wish, and I can decide at any time to exercise these rights and to answer any questions or make any statements. Does this make sense to you, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. If you go ahead and just sign it, I know it's kind of weird. I'll give that to you. Just acknowledging kind of all of this again. All right. And you can just hold on. This is I have read or have read to me the above explanation of my constitutional rights, and I understand them. I've decided not to exercise these rights at this time, which to make a statement now. The statement is made freely and voluntarily without threats or promise of any kind. If you understand and agree, there's a signature right there, please.
I'm going to shut the doors for privacy.
Oh. And you say you didn't want any coffee or water?
Yes,
This stove?
Thank you.
Here, so
Chips, anything like that? Nothing?
No, thank you.
You alright?
Yeah.
So, what's your address?
602
602.
47th Street, Southeast,
Yeah.
Washington, 98092.
All right. What's a good phone number for you?
My phone number,
Mhm.
253
253
217
217.
0797.
All right. And you go to school, working, what are you doing?
I go to West Auburn, and then I work over at Tommy Hilfiger at Auburn Outlet Collection.
So you get good outfits at good prices.
Yeah.
Every now and then they have crazy, like 70% off deals on top of it.
So that's your cell phone number then? Is it your personal cell, the 217?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You guys have a house phone? They're at the house and a landline?
No.
Oh, okay.
So who all lives there with you?
Dad, stepmom, and sister.
He recalled the previous night, gaming late, then waking at dawn to strange noises upstairs. The creaking bed disrupted his sleep, sparking irritation and suspicion that grew stronger with each sound.
And just so I know the name, what's Dad's name?
James.
James, and what's his last name?
Tuimanga.
Same as yours?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna misspell it. Can you spell it?
T-U-I.
T-U-I. Say T-U-I.
M-A-U-G-A.
And stepmom?
Virginia.
Okay. Same last?
Yeah.
And how about sister?
Shy. S-H-I-E. Same last name.
Is she
Okay.
older or younger?
Older.
Yeah. How old is she?
20.
Okay. And how old is Ish, Dad?
35.
Okay. And stepmom is?
33.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now, is your biological mom still in the picture?
No, she passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right. And any other relatives around?
My grandma. She lives up the street behind Haggins.
Oh, okay. Further up on Lakeland?
Yeah.
All right. Do you see her much?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, obviously, we weren't there. We're trying to piece together what happened. And we're just going to go through kind of what led up to it. So, when we do this, it'll probably be easier. What time did you go to bed last night? Ish.
I was playing games till 11:30,
Okay.
45.
Where are you playing?
Fortnite.
Is that the one you dropped off?
Yeah.
And multiplayer?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
100 people.
How'd you do?
One.
Did you?
You won it? Out of 100 people?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, so 11:30, 11:45-ish. What time did you get up?
I got woken up about 4:35ish.
Oof. And what happened at 4:35?
I heard my sister's bed squeaking.
Okay, what is her like bedroom next year?
Above.
Oh, okay.
So just so I understand, your bedroom's downstairs, hers is
Yeah.
upstairs?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and hers bedroom is directly above yours?
Yes, sir.
That's the way the house is laid out?
Mhm.
Okay, thank you.
So Julian and then sister.
Mhm.
All right, so then what happened?
I
Did
hit
you
the
hear
wall.
anything else?
Yeah, it just kept going. I hit the wall. I said, just screamed my sister's name. Said, what the F? Stopped immediately.
What were you thinking?
I was just mad. Like, this is how I get woken up 5 in the morning.
Yeah. Do you have any idea what was going on?
Yeah.
What did you think?
That they were having sex.
Okay. And so 4:35, woken up, sister was squeaking above, pinging on it. What the F? And then did it stop?
Yeah, it stopped and then went back to sleep.
Okay.
Sat there on my phone and went back to sleep. Woke up about 9-something-ish from the same thing.
The noise returned later that morning. He knocked on his sister's door, but silence answered. Frustrated, he went downstairs, sat by the window, and watched quietly, torn between anger and unease.
Okay. And then what happened?
I went upstairs. I knocked on her door. She didn't answer me. No one answered. Kept knocking. Then I went back downstairs. Sat by the window because this isn't the first time this has happened. So I sat by the window.
Which window?
Downstairs.
Downstairs.
So there's the high windows, then the ones down there.
Is this a split level, or is this a two-story?
2-story.
Okay, so when you walk in on the first floor, or do you
So you walk in on like the medium floor, and then there's steps down and steps up.
Okay, so that's what I would refer to as a split.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
And that's fine. So you walk in, and you can either go down, and downstairs I assume
It's all mine.
is all. No kidding. Oh, good for you. All right, so all downstairs is you.
Mm-hmm.
You walk upstairs, and to the left is the bedroom, and to the right are the living room, dining room type
So
thing.
you walk up the stairs, left, kitchen, dining room, all that, and then right is the hallway,
Okay.
bathroom, and all
Okay.
the rooms are down that hallway.
How many bedrooms are upstairs?
3.
Okay, so I'm a visual person.
Yeah, same here. That'll help out.
Don't make fun of me. All right, so you walk up the stairs, and you got a kitchen, dining, and I'll just do this. Got a marker. Oh, perfect. Just so I understand. So if you can just kind of draw out your mom and dad, or stepmom and dad's room, your sister's room. Like this is the front.
Walk up the stairs. The house rooms, and sisters, dads, guests, and then at the end of the hallway there's the what do you call it? Cabinet, and then the bathroom right there.
So does theirs is it bigger than that? Like is it, you walk down the hallway and like all of this corner is your dad's?
Yeah. So
Okay.
like when you walk up, yeah.
And then like this corner is sister's?
Yeah, definitely. And then
So like, okay.
it'd definitely be that much bigger, yeah.
Okay. And then a kitchen and dining room. Bathroom is?
Next to the guest, so it goes sister, guest, bathroom.
Okay, sister, guest, bathroom. Don't make fun of my stuff. Okay. Sister, guest, bathroom, dad's.
Yeah.
Ish. And then is there anything else over here? Is it all?
There's nothing, and then there's another little cabinet right here.
Okay. All right. And this is the front door. So when you're downstairs, all of this is yours. So it's like a big open area, and then I assume is there a secondary room over here downstairs?
Yeah, so you go down, left is a big area, straight is the laundry room.
So if you're coming down the stairs to the lower half.
An Uber car arrived in front of the house, heightening his alertness. A stranger's presence, unknown to anyone inside, fueled his doubts and urged him to act, to protect his family's space.
Right.
This will be coming down the stairs all over here. Ish would be like a big living room.
Uh-huh.
And then say going down the hallway, bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
my room,
Mm-hmm.
and then so right here would be the garage, I guess.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so you go straight, take a right, mine's all the way at the end, and then taking a right before my door would be garage, taking a left would be the bathroom.
Okay. So when
And
you
this is-
when you're looking out the window, is it over here the window?
Yeah, it'd probably be like right here.
Okay.
So from the left of the stairs, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I might have done it wrong. Is the stair? Does the house get split more in the middle?
Yeah.
Oh,
It'd
okay.
probably be more over here.
Okay, so that would make more
Yeah.
sense. I'm sorry, I'll correct that. All right, and then here, if you just want to sign your name or something that way, I know that's yours. I didn't recreate. Although I'll admit some of that bad stuff is my. So. Okay, so that makes sense. Today's the 20th, isn't it? Okay, so I'm sorry. So she's waking you up at
4:45.
yeah, and then again at 9 you wake up to the same type of thing.
Mhm.
But this time you go up the stairs, knock on it a couple of times. There's no
Yeah.
answer.
No.
Is your dad or stepmom up?
I heard the water running, but I don't know if because when all that went down, I came back in the house. My dad was in his towel, no clothes, so he was in the shower. My stepmom was probably asleep.
Is there like a master bathroom within their room?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you're pounding on the door, when you're trying to get her attention, what are you saying, man?
And I was just like, open the door, like I know someone's in there. I'm right under you.
Okay.
Is there like a rule about her not having boyfriends there at night, or
Definitely, there's a rule of no guys for her.
no guys for her, period, or no
Period.
guys? Oh,
Because this has happened 2 times before.
well, what happened? What do you mean this has happened?
Like I've been woken up by noises like that and just told my dad, like called my dad, someone's upstairs, and like I don't want to create a scene or anything.
So is that just dad's rule? If you're don't bring boyfriends home type of thing?
Yeah, and it's,
Okay.
it's the same thing for me, but like it's a little bit different.
But with girls?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm sitting there talking to you. You're kind of soft-spoken, but very articulate. You seem like a smart kid. Okay. I say kid only because I'm an old dude.
A tense confrontation unfolded outside. The man stepped closer, his words laced with threat. At that instant, fear and anger collided, pushing the young man toward a decision he could not reverse.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
But when you're pounding on the door, I mean, is this like a boom, boom, boom? I mean, you're really hammering on it.
Not really hammering, but pretty hard.
Okay. And then your voice, how was it projecting? Like in here, just tell me how loud your voice was.
But like shy, open the door, like knocking like that, because I knew she's not gonna open the door. This has happened before. I'm already knowing how it's gonna go down. Kind of just trying to get like my stepmoms and dads
Attention as
yeah,
well.
but not kind of. I didn't want to like tell them, text them, or anything like. Me and my dad going.
If they just happen to wake up,
no
you know.
regulation. Yeah.
All right. So that's about as loud as your voice was there, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't really yelling that
So
loud.
what's the punishment usually for? You said this happened 2 other times, but it never happens.
Nothing.
Yep.
Oh, okay, so there's a frustration there. So when's the last time it happened?
I can't even give you a date.
I mean, like a month ago, a year ago,
A few months ago, 2-3 months ago.
and what happened then?
Heard the same thing. Called my dad, told him. My dad went upstairs, knocked. The kid ran out the slider door, ran.
That was a year ago?
A few months ago.
Oh, a few months ago, sorry. Okay. And what time in the morning was that?
That wasn't even in the morning. My whole family was here from Salt Lake City, and yeah, so it was probably during the day type thing.
Okay. Did you know that guy?
Yeah, that one was her boyfriend.
Her like current boyfriend at the time?
Yeah, my stepmom just told me a few days ago that her and her boyfriend were getting back together.
Okay.
What's his name?
I have no idea.
You don't remember what boyfriend's name was?
I never met him or none of that.
No nickname. She didn't use his name or anything like that.
All right. So is a white guy, Asian guy, black guy?
Black guy.
Her boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the same guy from today?
No.
Okay, totally different.
Yeah.
Okay, that was just a boyfriend, current, past boyfriend is a black guy, don't remember her name. His name. Okay, perfect. How old is he ish? About the same age as her, or younger,
I
older?
have no idea who any of these guys are. I've never seen them,
Okay.
heard about them, or any of that.
All right. So this morning, you wake up. This is now the second time, so you bang on. Wait, third time with the guy, second time today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, that's okay. Thanks for correcting me. All right, so today, this is now 9 o'clock. You think you might hear some water in your dad's room. You're banging on doors, like you said, saying it, and no response. You go downstairs to look out. Now that I understand, your window, which looks out, I'm assuming, to the street and the driveway,
Yeah.
given the way you said. And how long do you stay there?
In a breathless moment, he seized a bat hidden near the trash. One swift strike dropped the stranger to the ground. Silence followed, leaving only the weight of consequences hanging in the air.
5 minutes.
Okay.
And then I had went out because I saw the Uber sticker on the car that pulled up. And
Oh,
I asked him,
okay.
and I was like, did someone call Uber for this address? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, may I get the name? I live here. And he said, Shot. And that's my sister's name. So I was like, okay, let's just call an Uber for the guy to leave before my dad wakes up. She hears the shower ring and stuff. I went back in, and I had grabbed the bat to kind of like go stop by the gate, and then I had put the bat by the garbage can, and I didn't open the thing, but there's a crack in between the wood fence, and I saw him walking down, and then I waited right there, and then he opened the thing, and I was like, what's good? Like, why are you at my house? Who are you and stuff? And he was like, watch out, little bro, don't get into this. And he was kind of approaching me, and we're still in the mud, and the garbage can was right to my left behind me. I started scooting back because I didn't know what he's gonna do. Bigger than me, I don't know. Scoot back by the garbage can, and I know the bat's right there. It's kind of sitting right there. He's still approaching me, but not like coming at me, but kind of just like to where our shoulders were bumped if I were not to move. And as soon as like he got to like right there, I kind of sidestepped and grabbed the bat, and he turned. He was like, "You sure you want to do this, little bro?" And I hit him with the bat, and then as he fell, I didn't like, I'm a baseball player. I didn't full on whack him, but like I hit him, and he's fully like knocked out. And I would like, that's when I saw him falling. I knew that there was rocks right there or right there. I tried to grab him, like, but like, at the same time with the other bat, I grabbed him by the sweater, full on weight down, tried to get him, and I sat there. I didn't know what to do. Like,
Where'd you hit him at?
Probably like to the side, because like when I sidestepped him when he was about to shoulder check me, he turned and he was like, "Are you sure you want to do that?" And then I whacked him like right here. Okay. So I was like, so the garbage can's right here. And I was like this. I had backed up because he was coming towards me. I kind of went to the side and like grabbed the bat, and then he turned because he saw me before. He saw me before in the house with the bat. He walked, because when I first went upstairs at 5, he was walking down to the bathroom. And that's when I knew that like I wasn't gonna be able to help myself to like not do anything. This happens, this occurs. My dad has no regulation over anything.
Okay.
He described the hit, a sidestep, a warning, then a swift one-handed bat swing that struck near the man's shoulder. He stumbled onto jagged rocks, and his heartbeat thudded as silence followed now.
And that was at 5, and you saw him walking to the
Yeah.
bathroom. So I haven't seen the guy, nor do I know anything about him. How tall are you?
5'7",
5'7".
5'7", 8".
How old is he? Or how tall is he? Is he taller than you or shorter than you?
He's taller than me.
Like by a couple inches?
Probably about a couple. Yeah. It
Okay.
kind of looked like a lot to me.
Okay. And how much do you weigh?
More, probably 160s, 170s.
All right. And him, do you think? Is he slim, fat, muscular, medium, just kind of average?
Like, not slim, but like a little bit chunkier than that.
Right. Okay. And I may have misunderstood. So at 4:35, you're banging on the wall. Besides banging on the wall, you actually went upstairs.
Yeah, because I forgot to put that bar in. I went upstairs to get a drink to kind of see if like he was trying to leave or do any of that.
Right. And did you have the bat then?
No.
Okay. And he's like me, but.
Or wait, the first time when I went up at 5, I did.
Okay.
Because I didn't know who was there or
Sure.
anything.
Okay. Trying to do it slow. All right. Just so I understand, I don't know your driveway. So this is the front of your house, front door. And which side is your driveway on? This side?
Yeah.
So the garage is like this?
Yeah.
And it comes straight out?
Mm-hmm.
Is this the street then?
Yeah.
Okay. And is there like stairs going down?
Yeah. From the door.
Yeah, you got like stairs going down. And you were talking about a fence. Do you have a fence over here?
Yeah. And a fence over here.
Okay. Is there a gate over here?
Yeah.
Or is it-
So it's all the way back.
Okay. And where's the little? Is there a door to the fence? Or is it
Yes,
solid?
on both sides.
Like this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so it's a little, and same type of thing over here?
Same thing.
Okay. That's just me. Is there a way to get out to this side?
No, sir.
So,
That's only exit and entrance.
so just an entrance here and here. So where did you go? Did you go into the garage to get the bat? You already had the bat.
Yeah.
So how did you go outside? Because I was trying to figure out how you got outside, but you're talking about.
I had opened the garage when I came back down.
Okay, so you talked to the Uber guy,
Mm-hmm.
but when you went outside, did you go through the garage?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're downstairs. You open up the garage door.
When I see the Uber.
Uber, where's he at?
The Uber's in the driveway. He had
Yeah,
reversed
okay.
into the driveway.
Reversing the driveway?
Yeah.
All right.
So not to, and just keep, you can keep going, but
So you want to
So-
go car?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this out.
so some people have like man doors near their garage. Did you actually open up the garage door itself, the big door?
Yeah, the big door.
Oh,
Like
okay.
press the button.
All right, gotcha.
He left the bat by the trash, spoke to the Uber driver, then watched the stranger come out the slider. Meant to scare him away, fear and anger propelled the action when the man closed in on the yard.
That works.
That works, man.
Okay, so you walk out. You're talking to him on the driver's side,
Talking to him on the driver's side.
All
He
right.
goes down the window.
and he's like, "Yeah, I'm here for."
No, I said, did someone
Oh, that's
call Uber? And he said, yeah, Uber/Lyft. I said, okay, can I have the name, please? And he said, Shy. And then I had to head it back in,
Uh huh.
put the bat down because I still had the bat because I didn't know if he was going to come out
Okay.
or what.
So where'd you put the bat?
So
You
I
were talking
came-
about garbage or something.
Yeah, so I came at garbage right here.
Okay. Little
And
circles of
yeah,
garbage.
yeah,
All right.
Or yeah, and
Garbage
then there's-
cans.
Yeah, and then there's the big bushes. They're kind of bigger. So
Okay.
they're kind of blocking that a little bit more.
Uh huh.
And then here's by all the rocks.
Okay. So you put the bat over here.
Yeah, so I talked to him with the bat, came back, put the bat right here,
I'll let you use that. So
and then I had heard him coming down.
how's he coming down?
So there's a slider door to my sister's room.
Oh.
Yeah,
So she just doesn't have a window in her room. There's actually a.
a full slider door.
Does that go into a deck then in the back, or is that on the
Kind of
ground
just like a
level?
little stairs, ground level. So there's like 3 stairs and then it's just the ground.
Okay.
Okay.
I
So
put-
where does that come out? This side or this
yeah,
side?
this side. So the room's right here. This is Shy's room.
Okay.
He came down, walked.
Can you kind of put where the
Yeah, let's use that so we don't have so much.
can you show me where the sliders at?
Yeah, and then the sliders. Oh, I'll get confused.
Out of the room.
Uh huh.
The slider's like right there.
Oh, okay.
And there's steps. How'd you do the steps?
It's not as easy, is it?
Yeah.
All right. So he comes down. He hears someone.
Yeah,
And
over
you're-
because I'm like right here and he's right here. So as soon as I was walking back from the Uber, he was coming right here.
Oh.
And then so right when I had heard the thing get flipped up, I put the
The
bat
gate?
down. Yeah.
Okay.
I put the bat down because my intentions weren't to do that to him. I was kind of just trying to scare him, like I did the other two, like don't come back type
Right.
thing. So put the bat down, came right here,
Okay.
and then he came out and he kind of looked at me and I was like, "What's good? What are you doing?" And then he didn't go to walk in the grass. He came right to the Uber, so he was probably like right here, and I was right here.
Do I just put a stick man for you and a stick man for him? All right.
So he approaches.
Okay.
I kind of scoot back more
Okay.
because I don't know what he's gonna do.
Sure.
Keeps approaching,
Okay.
and then as soon as he gets probably like about right here to the driveway, off where it's all muddy and stuff, I kind of just like sidestepped right here. It's closer than this little gap, of course, and then
Sure.
I grabbed the bat. And I didn't know if he had seen me have the bat or not, but as soon as he said like, "Are you sure you want to get into this?" I had just swung with one hand, like, so I had right here, and I was just looking at him, swung around like that, and hit him with it.
On the muddy driveway, he sidestepped, gripped the bat, and swung from hip to shoulder. The strike dropped the man toward decorative rocks. Movement faltered. Then an ominous stillness settled in dread.
So you're swinging from left
Yeah, with
to
one
right.
hand.
Okay, with one hand. Left
Mhm.
to right. What kind of bat is it?
Marini something?
Wood? Or is that a composite?
Composite. Yeah.
All right.
So let me ask you this too. So you said with one hand. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Left.
Okay.
Or not right, but I hit him with my left.
You hit it with your left. So you had you had the bat in your left hand
Mhm.
when you came through. You didn't do like
No.
a golf swing coming through.
Not one hand. So my shoulder, this arm was right here, looking at him, had it kind of under here. As soon as he said that, one hand, like that, like full round,
From your hip, or did you bring the bat up?
like, so I had it like that, bring it up. But it's not that heavy. That was from probably freshman year,
Oh, okay.
31.
All right. So that's, you kind of backed up, you grabbed the bat, and then when he said, "Are you sure you want to do this?" You said something else.
Little bro.
Little bro.
And
That's when you just brought it up and you went to the left to right, and you said about right here?
yeah.
Okay, so like right behind his right ear type
Yeah.
of thing? Okay. And then you said he fell. Is these the rocks you're talking about?
Yeah, so
How
after
big are those rocks?
medium size.
Wait, we're talking about like.
Yeah, so they're probably like that and then stacked along the driveway.
Are they like?
Oh, these are
round?
blocks.
They're not
Are they
blocks,
round
but
or
they're
they?
yeah, they're kind of
jagged?
roundish. They're more jagged. But
Oh.
like, the bottom's flat and they're kind of round, jaggedy.
I think the ones are kind of like this, and they have little. And then you just kind of block them.
Yeah.
Okay. Decorative.
Yeah, I'd have to look at them.
Yeah.
Is that what you're describing, or is it?
I'm looking
are they
down.
rocks.
I'm looking
yeah,
down.
They're more so like the bottom's flat so that
Right.
they could sit, but it's like they're more of like just they're round rocks and they're medium sized, but they're jagged. They're definitely jagged.
Okay. All right.
We'll take a look at those.
All right. So he does that, and then what happens?
And then he he didn't immediately fall. He was kind of like up, but I could tell like he's knocked out.
Okay.
He was about to stumble over, and I tried to grab him, but he was just falling. There was no way I was about to grab him.
Okay. And he falls over into the rocks.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what happens?
And then I went inside, and as soon as I went inside, I heard my dad went up the stairs, went right, and I knocked on my dad's door, and I was knocking on my sister's door, and then we just got into it. I was like, "Look what you made me do," type stuff. Like, and then I didn't even care. After my dad came out, I kind of just went over to him. Like, it's not the first time this happened. There's no regulation with this. Every time I wake up, there's something new.
And what he say?
Trying to just get my sister to calm down, because she was trying to yell at me saying that I was lying. She started freaking out, and then he just said go in the living room, sat on the couch, and my sister kept trying to come out. He was trying to get her to stay in the room so we could just talk.
Mm-hmm.
And then me and him just talk, tell me what happened and stuff like that.
After the blow, he tried to catch the man to prevent a worse impact on rocks. He dropped the bat, fumbled for his phone, panicked while attempting to summon help, feeling sick and physically shaken.
Okay. And
What
that,
was she saying you were lying about?
She's saying that it was her friend's boyfriend, and her friend had spent the night last night, saying that it was her co-worker's boyfriend and all this stuff, which made zero sense because her co-worker, I don't know if that's her co-worker's car that was parked there last night, but that was gone. Like after, probably in the morning, maybe after the morning, and that wouldn't make any sense why she was there, but she left, but her boyfriend stayed there and spent the night. And the noises,
because you said that woke you up at 4:30, 5 o'clock, and then again at 9 o'clock.
Mhm.
Okay. And it was at 4:30 he had gone, saw him already once, going to the bathroom. Did he see you?
he had to have seen me.
Okay.
I didn't know if he did. I didn't want to stop him.
You guys didn't say anything?
No.
How close were you when you guys saw each
He
other?
was probably like just right about to come out of the room.
And then, but
Like
how
in
close
the
were
hall.
you?
That was all the way like at the top of the stairs.
Okay.
Just
So
about to get to the
10 feet or less,
Yeah.
like from that wall to that wall type of thing?
yeah.
Like you guys
A
can
little bit
notice each
further.
other?
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit further.
Any lights on or anything like that?
The last hall light was on, so there's like a few of them, and you can switch which ones you want on. So the last one was on. That's usually the one that's on.
At that time, that light was on?
Yeah.
Okay,
So you guys are looking right at each
Mhm.
other. It's not like he could just miss you and you could miss him. It's clearly. Did you guys make eye contact? Like,
Well,
did you nod?
he didn't look at me. Like we didn't make eye contact, but I seen him. Like
Okay.
as soon as I seen him, so I was walking up. I heard her door open, and I heard the noises, so I kind of just like stayed on the step, looking down, and I saw
okay.
that it was, and he kind of popped out a little bit, but he had stopped, and as soon as he stopped, I kind of just kept walking, because I didn't know if he was stopping because he saw me, or like if my sister was like, get back in, or whatever.
Was he dressed?
No, he was in his boxers.
In boxers. Okay.
Where did you have that bat at that time? At 5 o'clock in the morning? Did you put it down to the side? Was it still in your hand?
No, it was in my hand. Like I was just holding it like that.
With your right hand?
Yeah.
Okay. At 5 o'clock in the morning when you went up?
Yeah.
What was going on? Okay.
He went inside and told his father and sister, emotions raw. His father emerged, confrontation followed, anger, disbelief, and his tearful frustration at repeated disruptions that had pushed him to act.
And then at 9 o'clock, that's when you see it again.
Mhm.
You're banging on the door. Did you have the bat when you went up there the second time?
No.
Okay. And so when you came out here, you had the bat when you went to check on the Uber, and you put the bat
At the garbage can.
at the garbage after you talked to Uber or
Yeah.
before?
Before, because I didn't want to walk up on him with the bat.
Well, that would kind of freak him out, wouldn't it? So where'd you put the bat? Is that
Just
right?
leaning up against the garbage can. Right
Okay,
there.
right there. And then, so he's dazed after you hit him just behind the ear. He stumbles. He falls into the rocks. Does he say anything more?
No, because he was out. Like, so he's kinda
Anything in his
dazed,
hands?
and no, nothing in his
okay.
hands. He had his hands in his pocket.
Okay. The whole time type of thing? Like, they never
No,
came back out. There's like...
They were out when he was walking down, unclipped the thing, and then we made contact, and he put the other one back in. But like, when he was walking, he kind of took him out. That's why I froze up. That's why I was backing up.
Well, how does his hands get in his pockets after the hit? Because I'm assuming after the hit, his legs...
Oh no! After the hit, they were out. Like he had him. Me and him were fully next to each other, hands down. I had my right hand kind of be like, it was kind of like I was leaning on the garbage can because he was walking towards me. We were like this, right here. The garbage can is right here. You're him walking here, and then I kind of like, so I'm on the cement and there's all the wood, and he walks up to get to the Uber because he can't go straight.
Right.
Walks up. We're kind of shoulder width. He gets probably not even right here, and
like
then
distance like this.
And then I sidestep, not even a shuffle, sidestep, like hold on to the bat, and then I was just saying stuff like, "Why the fuck are you here? My dad's here and shit." Like, you have no idea if it was my dad instead of me, da da da. And then he just, instead of kept walking, he stopped and he turned. He's like, "You sure you want to do that?" Not even really turned. He was facing this way, and then to walk onto the cement, he would have to be turned like towards me, because if he were to be towards the other way, that's more mud.
All right. So it sounds like, in essence, this is the path to go there. And it's like he couldn't keep walking that way. He had to go that way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
His sister protested, offering another explanation, but he insisted otherwise. They argued as police arrived. He watched police step out, the scene shifting from family chaos to formal emergency response.
And so after he fell onto the rocks, he's not saying anything. He says, "You think his hands might be in his pockets?" What's the Uber guy doing?
He drove off.
Oh, okay. And then right after that, did you stay much longer there, or is that when you immediately came in? Or did you immediately come in?
No, so when he dropped, I kind of like grabbed him by the back, and with the bat, I had to. So I grabbed him with my right, and I kind of like tried to wrap around to hold him so he didn't fall on rocks, because if I knew it fell and hit his head on the rocks, it's over. But he kind of fell, and like I kind of fell with him, and I pulled out my phone, dropped the bat, pulled out my phone, I held it, and I was trying to click SOS and stuff, but I just started freaking out, ran inside and stuff.
What's SOS?
It's like an emergency right away thing.
Oh, I don't know. But that would have been after he's already fallen. Like you're not.
So I hit him. He's dazed. So I hit him and like he full dazed, hands down, full dazed, like this. I can just tell like he was about to fall. So I grabbed him with my right hand, had the bat in the left. So I grabbed him, kind of like tried to go like this, and I dropped the bat and I fell with him. Like he was full going down already, and he had hit everything, hit his face and everything on the rocks. He was laying on the rocks.
So your right hand had the bat?
No, my left hand had the
bat. Oh,
bat.
sorry.
I had his coat.
Okay.
Fell on him.
And
I dropped the bat when I was trying to get him, and then so he fell stomach flat, and I'm kind of like on back.
Oh, okay.
As soon as he did that, I kind of jumped back, and I was like, just looked at him, there's blood dripping, pulled out my phone, held it, I just couldn't do it. Started feeling sick to my stomach, ran inside.
Okay. Did the Uber guy say anything, or did he just take off?
I have no idea even how long he was there. I just know that he took off.
Okay, and then you ran inside.
Through the garage.
Through the garage, okay. So you went through the garage, up the stairs and the inside stairs, went over and started talking to your dad and your sister?
Yeah.
So then you're up here.
Up here.
And then that's when you're telling them what happened? And you said you're upset with your dad?
Mm-hmm. So I came up, knocked on my sister's door, knocked on my dad's. Dad came out first, then my sister opens her door. I walk in, I was like, "What are you doing? How many times is this?" And my dad's coming, kind of grabs me by the shoulder, and then I just walk out. And she doesn't really come out, but she's saying stuff, and I'm just kind of like, not yelling at my dad, but like, "Dad, come on," like frustrated. I was crying, like, just, again, like, you're right next to her, you can't.
met her, and you're upset with what she's getting away with, so to speak. And she...
It's not even really that she's getting away with it, it's just that she knows that I'm right under her.
Right.
She has no respect to do that.
Right. And she's coming up with her explanation, which you don't find plausible. The boyfriend and the
that's
friend.
not possible, because I got woken up and got woken up again.
Right.
He described the man's last motion, an initial stumble, then collapse. As responders arrived, the neighborhood filled with officers and neighbors, and he faced the irreversible weight of that single act.
So who called 911?
I have no idea.
Okay. And then at what point does he get up, or does he ever?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
So my dad was just like, stay here. I'm going to go talk to them. They're probably going to have you come out and talk to them or whatever.
Who's them?
The police.
Okay, so you guys everyone stayed inside the entire time.
No, my sister went outside, and I don't know if she was calling the cops or something, but she was helping him. A cop had pulled up, and cops were just pulling up. I was talking to my dad, but I could hear them pulling up. And then my dad went out there, and I was sitting there with my stepmom.
Okay. And you said whoever he is, the guy, he just looked like when you hit him, you said he kind of had the way you're explaining and looking at like that dazed look, like it wasn't there.
He wasn't.
Lights are out, hands are completely down,
Dang.
and he's starting to stumble. So he's not saying anything.
No.
You're not saying anything.
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. Working through though.
Yeah, no, that's good. These are questions I ask you just because I don't know. Because sometimes when we're talking to people, things make sense, and some things
Of course.
don't make sense.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying right here, so I don't forget.
Yeah. You said when you went up the second time, that's like 9 o'clock-ish, somewhere around there, that you didn't take the bat with you that time?
Mm-mm.
This is why it doesn't make sense, is because this time you're not, I mean, at 5 o'clock in the morning, you weren't pounding on the door wondering what the hell's going on with her, okay? You took the bat up there and you're kind of peeking around trying to figure out what's up. The second time that you go up, you are pounding on the door, and that might cause a confrontation between you and whoever's in that room, right?
Yeah, but not that me thinking no.
Okay.
Me thinking me knocking on the door, he's gonna run out as fast
Okay.
as he can.
So that was my question. You're sure you didn't take the bat with you the second time?
Yeah.
And, okay. Because you thought the dude would just run out the back door?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Because it's the second time I'm over here banging on the walls.
The other thing is this SOS, were you talking about trying to call 911, or are you talking about sending out to your buddies SOS?
No, so when you call, when it says emergency,
Okay.
also my SOS for him, he's leaking blood. I knew he had just fell on the rocks and everything.
All right.
But you weren't able to. You said you weren't able to do it.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Why do you think you weren't able to do it?
As soon as I was holding it, waiting for it, looked up at him, moved the hood, trying to saw all the blood. After I saw the blood, I couldn't do it.
Okay.
He admitted picking up the bat after the fight, hiding it in his room. Though he denied covering up, fear lingered. What if the man had stopped breathing? What if that swing caused fatal damage?
And then what about, so when he goes down, obviously you said you still have the one hand on the left hand, still has the bat. You go to grab him, bat falls down to the ground, right? What happened to the bat? Did you pick up the bat when you went back inside, or did you just leave it where it was at?
No, I picked it up
Okay. Where did you put it at?
in my room.
Okay.
What color is it?
Gray,
It's a gray. And what's the name?
Di Marini,
You say it's a 31 inch?
31 or 32.
31 or 32? And what year were you using that again?
That bat was given to me, so I think it might have been freshman or sophomore year.
Okay. Because junior and senior, what size bat are you using junior and senior year?
33, 34.
Yeah, I can't remember. All right. So you put it in your room. Did you, be honest with me, did you try to hide it? Did you just throw it in your room? What'd you do?
No, because I already knew, like, he's leaking, not moving. I didn't know if he was breathing. All I know, I could have broke his neck, or he could have hit his head harder than I thought, any of that.
Okay. And then when you were sitting there by the garbage can, and he's kind of coming over and he says something about little homie, you sure want to do this type of thing? Okay. Do you think he saw that bat? I mean, just in your heart, do you think he saw the bat?
Probably not. That's why he approached me.
And the reason I ask you that is because even in here, you're kind of showing your body language on what's going on. It's almost like you're trying to hide the bat. Like maybe you don't want him to see it.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
No, my shoulder's kind of hurt from being arrested.
Okay. But your hands are in front of you right now. Hopefully your shoulder's okay now.
No, they're still hurting.
Okay. But were you trying to hide the bat on your left-hand side so he didn't see it?
No.
Okay. It was just there.
There was enough room for him to see it. He was shoulder right here. He could, if I weren't to sidestep, he's shoulder checking me.
Okay. All right. And then, do you...
Full-on approach. I wouldn't even... Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you seem like a pretty athletic kid.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You play baseball. What else?
Football.
Football. Anything else? You wrestle?
No.
Okay. I'm imagining... How'd you do in baseball?
What do you mean?
How did you do?
When? Like just any of my
yeah,
years?
Yeah, your years.
All right, not too good. I went through a lot of stuff during those seasons.
Okay. But play baseball the majority of your life?
Yeah.
Okay. When you swung that bat at that guy, do you think he knew it was coming? The reason I ask you that is
because
it was pretty quick.
Yeah, because it was one hand. He knew it was. He was looking at me. You sure you want to do that, little bro? You sure you want to do this, little bro?
Do this or do that? You said this before.
Yeah, I don't
Do
know.
this,
Either
like
one, like
fight?
yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know what he's contending to, but that's why I had swung the bat. I don't know what his next move was going to be after he approached me.
When asked about the moment he swung, he recalled the taunt. "So you really want to do this, kid?" Fear mixed with anger drove him to act before knowing what the other man might attempt next.
Okay.
And he's seen it.
When did you grab the bat?
I had
After he fell, when did you grab the bat?
He fell, got him on the ground.
Because the bat already fell.
Yeah. So when I was going inside, it was in front of him on the left side. So like in the grass, because I had it with my left hand, grabbed him on the right, and I was trying to grab him with my left, which was the bat hand, and it went into the mud and stuff.
But
And then
if I'm hearing you correctly, you said he made a comment, you want to do this, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But realistically, you're in the path, the only path that he needs to use in order to get to the car. The more natural, the way he would have to go.
He could have gone, so let me see.
Sure.
Right here. So the drawing's bad, but I was probably like right here by the garbage can, and those are kind of bigger than the garbage can.
Right.
So he couldn't really see me until he had probably got like maybe right here. But if he's smart, knowing he's coming outside of the girl's house, he probably seen me. I was right here, so all he had to do, bang that. He could have walked closest to that and still not have been in touch with me.
But he's
Just
already
came
right
around.
here by the time you're kind of confronting him.
Yeah.
He's
That's
only a few feet from...
By the time I hear that, I'm yelling. I'm yelling as loud as I can. What do you do? Who the fuck are you? You're in my house.
But
Fuck with
he's
my
still
sister.
trying to figure out where you are, because these are kind of big, hiding you.
Nah, he's walking, looking at me. I'm looking through right
So
here
you're
by the
looking
garbage
through
can.
here, he's walking over. He sees the car, the Uber. I'm assuming he would be able to see it.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's thinking, but I'm looking at this, he would be more likely than not, reasonable, he could see the Uber waiting for him. So he's taking most direct path to the Uber,
Sure.
right? Because you said it wouldn't be logical for him to go over here with a lot of mud and other things over here. So he's taking the path to go to the Uber, and you're yelling at him. As he's even walking out, you're yelling at him.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Why are you in my sister's room? Why are you at my house? Who are you?
Okay, and what is he saying to you at that point?
He's just like, don't worry about who I am. Just like mumbling under his voice.
All right. Is he yelling or are you mumbling?
He's
no-
mumbling, kind of just looking at me like, whatever, the last kid type shit.
Okay.
He described dodging sideways, gripping the bat in his left hand, then striking hard. As the victim staggered, he shouted, "Who are you? Why in my house?" But those cries couldn't erase the blood before him.
Is he a lost kid? So he's walking over here, and you said you started backing up.
Mm-hmm. because he, instead of taking the full straight direct path to the Uber, he started going more to the right. Like, so
Okay.
there's the bushes, and all he has to do is go straight. And he started coming more by the bushes, and then he had stopped right where I was. All he had to do was walk straight, and I'm watching him walk in front of me go to the Uber, and it said he stops.
But you're still chipping at him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talking about why are you here? All that
Right.
extra shit.
And that's when does he actually turn towards you? So if
He's like this.
Here, I'll stand up.
like,
Yeah, it's probably easier to...
so he is, well here, you'll just be you, it'll be easier. And you're there, bush, I'm the dude, and I'm walking like this, and you're saying whatever it is you're saying.
Looking right at him.
Okay. And then does he fully turn, or is he still kind of doing this type of?
Kind of. So he's like that, but kind of looking at me.
Right.
And then when I was like, oh, yeah. I can't remember what he said. Something, little bro. And then he said.
Sure, you
something.
want to do this, little bro?
Yeah, and then he said something. I don't know what these kids claiming, all their false claimants. He's claimed something, and then he stopped, and then that's when I'm kind of sidestepping after he claimed where he was from. I don't gangbang or any of that. That's not my path.
I told him this, like, you never said anything before about.
Yeah, because I don't know what he
claiming.
said. He said, "What, sure you want to get into this, little bro?" And then there's a little word after that that's like representing where he's from or who
Like
he
what?
is. I have no idea.
So
D is some D. I don't know. He said, "Sure you want to do this, little
So
bro?"
it's not
D-
even registering to you what he's saying. You
No,
could have said
D-
something
D-
completely.
it was either I heard D up, like
What
D
is that?
up.
What does that mean?
I don't know what it means.
So it could mean anything. Okay,
Yeah.
so he says something, and he's like this. You're right there. You step back, and then that's
So
when
I step back, and
Mhm.
my hand's already kind of right there. Not a step
Okay.
back, kind of like a step.
car's
side.
over there. He's here. He looks at you and stops for a moment.
Yeah, so you want to do this, bro? D
Okay.
up, and
Yeah.
then I grab the bat, and he didn't look. He was
Sure.
just looking at me. I didn't know his next. I just want to make the quickest move before.
And
he
then what
made the
happened?
move. And then I just like that hit him
Okay.
right there.
Well, you must have turned a little bit because it sounds like it hit him
Yeah.
here.
So he,
Right.
and then
Okay.
he
And
kind
then
of
that's when he's
kind
just
of
kind of.
turns that way. So he's right
Okay.
here.
Uh-huh.
I hit him. He kind of dazes and then
Okay.
going that way, and he's just going like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's when I tried to grab him, and then I went like this, and then I dropped the bat, and then he stumbled.
Oh.
My legs crumpled.
So-
and I fell
so-
on top of him.
So in reference to your height right now,
Mhm.
is he
Yeah,
as tall as...
probably that right there.
Okay.
The detective pressed about the first sight of the stranger in his sister's room. Feet peeking out, then retreating, suspicion grew. From the start, he carried that bat, and the weight of paranoia became obsession.
That's exactly what he was actually having.
Did you still need water or coffee?
Water, please.
Water? Alright, because I need water.
Yeah.
You can give him a break. I can talk to Matt. Let me grab the belly.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So I think I'm kind of putting everything together. When he gets back in, we'll have maybe a couple more questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely when you went up the first time, like 5 o'clock in the morning, you did have the bat with you.
Mm-hmm.
You see him come out. Did he actually pop out of her bedroom? When you said he came out of the door, when you first saw him, the lights on in the back of the hallway, right?
Mhm.
All the way to your right.
Yeah,
obviously.
so the door, I could tell, not really popped out, but kind of like he was about to take a step, like his foot, like he took the step. Like my sister's not black, like I see a black leg, and then stops, and as soon as I seen the leg and him stop and not make the next foot to walk out, I'm already kind of like brushed up, took my last step up the stairs to get to the refrigerator, trying not to have him see me. You know?
Did he actually come out of the room?
I have
Or
no
you-
idea.
Okay.
I'm sitting there.
But did
over
you
the
hear?
fridge.
I'm sorry, I cut you off. So you were at the fridge?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then
Did you still have the bat in your hand when you were at the fridge?
grabbed a soda and walked back. But I don't even stop to look or anything. I'm walking back, take a glimpse, step over the dog thing. It's not there.
Okay.
Door wasn't open either.
When you were going back downstairs to go to your I guess, God, I can't believe you have that whole downstairs. That's
I
pretty
know,
cool.
it's because So when my dad lived here, I moved here by myself, and then my sister came, and then my grandma came, my dad's mom. So we were kind of crammed in an apartment, moved there. So we were moving to a house where it was I'm the only boy kind of type thing, and I was the first one here. So my dad was like, those are his two reasons. He gets downstairs, the girls get upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
What your dad do for a living?
It's not Boeing, but it's like I forgot what it's called. It's kind of like Boeing. It's like Proco or something like that.
Okay. What's he do?
No, I'm not sure. I used to know what he does, but he leveled up pretty high now, so I don't know what he does.
Yeah.
Or he just sits around now.
Okay. All right. And your stepmom, what's she do?
Same area of work.
Okay. Is that where they met or something?
No.
Okay. You mentioned your stepmom one time during as we were talking at the end. Was that when you guys were like out in the living room? I guess after
Yeah,
he was already downstairs.
Yeah.
You guys were upstairs. Did she come out? And I mean, what was her involvement in all this? When do you first remember her being involved and saying anything? Or
No, all the way till the end when all that had happened, and me and my dad are downstairs, and he's asking me like what happened and stuff, and she came down. She was like, "Come up." She told me my dad to come upstairs so we can talk. And I didn't even know she was home. Honestly, her car wasn't there.
okay.
Asked about family, he spoke of his father, stepmother, and a split-level home. His mother's suicide left a scar. A strict father shaped him, while he took on the role of protector, shielding his younger sister.
And then you had mentioned that the lie thing, okay, in reference to coworker
Yeah.
and coworker's boyfriend, maybe or something like that. You had mentioned that there was another car there earlier.
Yeah. So like,
When did you first notice that car there?
when I got home around like 8, 9-ish after the Auburn game,
Okay. So you went down to the football game?
basketball game.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, wrong season.
Yeah.
Basketball game. Okay. So you get home by 8 o'clock?
Like 9-ish. It was probably like around 8:20. We didn't finish
All
the
right.
last quarter.
Okay. Was it? Did you get water?
I was going through it. I got confronted by our commander.
Okay.
We got doctor for him not being in belly chains.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Okay, dude, so what we're going to do is,
There. Let's do.
you're being cooperative and everything, that's all good, but commander said, why do we have someone in here without belly chains? And I was like,
It's all good. Hey, we got it.
I said a lot of sorries and sirs.
So this is what we're going to do. We're going to turn you around this way. We're just going to put this
I'm going to reach
your-
around you, put this on you. It's going to be the same comfort level, it's just going to be a change. Yeah.
All right.
We've been slacking on this quite a bit lately. I guess I just got caught. I don't do this often, so probably why I get in trouble a lot.
Yeah, slide around a little bit more.
Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm just going to switch these
Like
out.
this way?
It's still going to be in the front. And what we'll do is we'll just kind of whip this through. And then use my normal water, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Let's get this one on.
And how's, you said something was bothering you? What was
Let's
bothering you?
real quick. What's your weight?
Get there.
What's your wrist all?
What's bothering you? You said something was bothering you.
With
The shoulder or something? The
Oh,
cuffs?
because I was sitting weird.
Oh, I get you. All right. So
Put your hand just like that.
that work for you?
Yeah.
All right.
And you come through.
All right.
Still got to lock those up.
Yeah. No, we don't. And then your cell phone, I'm just curious about that. That's what it's for. Do you have it? Do they have it with you?
My pops has it.
Your pops?
Yeah.
Your dad?
Yeah.
And what kind of cell phone is it?
iPhone X.
iPhone X. Oh, the 10.
Oh, the 10.
Wow. When'd you get that?
Birthday. Yeah.
All right.
Those are spendy, man.
So iPhone X, and the phone number is 253.
217.
Oh, I'm sorry, 217.
0797.
And your dad has it? What color is it?
White.
All right. Does it have a cover on it or anything?
No.
I'll grab it tomorrow. All right. I think I have some in my office.
You got some? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that can't do that. All right. Got this. So apologize.
He recalled once being a baseball player, but life unraveled after tragedy. Transferring schools, facing pressure from peers and home, his mind grew unstable. His mother's death deepened the void, fueling hidden rage.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for him to come back in. I can ask you some. I got more questions, but I'll make sure he's all on the same page. That way, I gotta ask you 5 times.
Yeah.
All right. So, how'd you just regular talk, man? How'd you end up at West Auburn? A lot of times when people are West Auburn, sometimes there's some issues at other schools.
Yeah,
You know?
definitely. Junior year, I had came back. The year before that, there had been a lot of freshman and sophomore year. There had been a lot of stuff with the baseball team, and one of the coaches just done little stuff that had happened. Program wasn't really treating me good. First day of junior year, went to my first period, and me and my dad had been talking about me going to Auburn to play for the baseball team. And then there had also been a little talk about, like I was telling him that I didn't want to go to that school because of like the Marshallese and the RSPs and stuff like that.
Riverside? Which one? Which
Auburn.
Auburn High School.
Yeah,
The main one.
because I wanted to switch. Because I told him I wanted to switch to West so that I could play for Auburn. So be on a waiver to Auburn because I'm at West. Because if you're at West, you can play for Riverside or Auburn.
Sure.
So that's why I went there, just
Were you
and to
getting,
catch up too.
were you getting pressure from the Marshallese?
No,
Okay. You just didn't want to be involved in that.
yeah, not like
You didn't want that issue.
Cousins were involved with them.
Okay.
Just a lot of talk.
Okay.
I'm stupid. All right.
You still gonna do some water. Okay. Did you ever get back onto the team when you went to West Auburn?
I took junior year off because I didn't want to play JV,
Mm-hmm.
and then I had a lot of school to catch up on too. I had missed a lot of school when my mom had passed and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then took that year off, just leading into this year.
This is the deal, man. My mom passed too. Okay, so I get it sucks. I don't like talking about it. you know?
Definitely.
But how did she pass? What was the issue?
She killed herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, man. All right. Tell me a little bit about your sister. You know, I know she's like 20 years old. She lives upstairs. You're having issues with her bringing guys home. Did she go to school? Did she graduate?
She didn't graduate, and she just works 9 to 5.
Okay. So, with you being is that correct, man? You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you kind of the person who watches over your sister? I mean, are you kind of the father figure in the household,
really,
or
not
because it seems
really.
like you kind of take control of her
Yeah.
and want to make sure she's doing the right thing?
Yeah, not really. Like, she's had her issues and stuff, and I like haven't been there for her and stuff like that. But just stuff like this, like if it's towards like respecting me, like the rest of the stuff, like her problems and stuff like that, or like I just let my dad deal with it. But like stuff like I don't know. I guess you can say that he doesn't hear it or he doesn't know that the other kid's in there or whatever. But it's just the only time I take a hand on it is if it's like.
He spoke of his sister, once close, caring for each other, but later tangled in a toxic relationship. Her boyfriend, tied to drugs and despair, dragged her down, leaving Julian bitter and distrustful of him.
Other than what happened this morning, what's you and your sister's relationship like?
Close.
You guys are pretty close.
Yeah, she took care of me a lot of the time when I was younger and stuff, and we're just close. She's like my best friend.
One of the other things you said, and it was in reference to these other guys that came over,
Mm-hmm.
and it was in reference to the baseball bat. Had you scared anybody else off? You all right?
Mm-hmm.
Had you scared anybody else off with an implement, a bat?
No, just
Already?
talking from the top of the stairs, like, why are you at my house and stuff? Like, don't come back to my house.
Okay.
Honestly, just tell him every time. You don't want to come at the wrong time. Like when all my uncles, my dad's here in the garage, just like telling them to watch out type thing, trying
Is
to
she
make so
not-
they won't come back.
I guess I'm confused. Is she not allowed to have boyfriends?
No, she's allowed to have boyfriends, but like they're not allowed to be at the house unless my dad knows, or unless the doors, and like even if he knows the door has to be open type thing, all that. But
Okay.
that's usually never there's been no guys over.
So she can have guys over, but
Well, actually now after the last incident with her boyfriend, there's no guys over because there had been an incident at his house where she was about to commit suicide type thing,
why?
and yeah, I don't know the full story. I kind of
An incident
ignored all that.
At whose house? At
Her boyfriend's house.
Okay. But you don't know the boyfriend's name?
Mm-mm. Every time. He's came over probably once, shook my dad up, said hi to my mom, tries to shake me up. I don't shake his hand. I don't know who he is, but I know of him because he lives in Des Moines, and like I know people that know him, type thing. And he's just like not good for her,
Why?
I guess. And like the first time that he got caught there without my dad knowing, there was like drugs and stuff found there, and that was like the first time stuff happened. So that's why I took like no regard into like caring for him, respecting that my sister loves him or anything like that.
But before, you had talked about really not knowing who this guy was, what he looked like, and these other guys, these other instances. Sounded like you hadn't seen them, you didn't know what they looked like, all this other stuff. So it sounded like you had never even met her boyfriend. But it sounds like you actually saw him. I mean, he was at your house and he tried to talk to you.
And I saw him at the hospital too. He ended up coming to the hospital that night that all that happened.
Oh, what happened?
My sister left me a voicemail crying, talking about all this stuff, and it sounded, I heard wind and stuff, so I sounded like she was outside. So I had group text the voicemail to my grandma, stepmom, and dad, and then my dad was graveyard working. Whatever, my stepmom comes down and says, let's go look for her. At least it sounds like she's saying that she's going to commit suicide without saying it. Drove around, ended up finding her. There was ambulance, cops there already. Across the bridge, I had stayed in the car. My stepmom had run across the bridge to see if it was her and stuff. And then all that happened. They took her to the hospital. We went to the hospital. We were sitting in the hospital. Him and his friend walk in. Say hi to my mom and stuff like that. And that was probably the third time I saw him.
And when was that? When did that happen?
That was probably...
The story closed in tragedy. Deshaun survived after over 2 months in a coma, but left permanently disabled. Julian now faces up to 15 years. Prison, a bitter lesson on how violence can shatter lives beyond repair.